So this morning I just wanted to share a little bit about the earth element. And, when our earth element is imbalanced, we experience worry. And worry is actually generated from an imbalance in the stomach and the spleen area. And we so often get caught up in our minds. And, the mind is like Disneyland, it's Hollywood. The mind is either stuck in somewhere that hasn't happened yet or in something that happened. And so to find peace of mind, we really need to start looking at what's happening in our body. What are the sensations? What are the emotions happening? What are the feelings in our body? And a lot of people came out of exams, and some of the people I'm in contact with really had imbalances in their earth element. And our earth element is not just about on the ground on which we stand, but our earth element is about feeling centered and grounded within ourselves again. So key factors, and here's a few little things that we could look at, is what are we doing to imbalance this earth element through what we're eating and through what we're thinking, our minds. And so the remedy is to start looking at how energy is in my body. What am I taking in? What is that energy? What is that food? The vibration of that food, what is it doing? Is it causing more an imbalance, or is there restoration happening? And when we start to break the mold of what we've been taught, to self-soothe with some dairy, a little Cadbury's, wake up in the morning with some good strong caffeine, we start to notice that these habits, these processes and factors have created generally an imbalance, and symptoms of ADD, ADHD, worry, depression, all come into fall there. And when we come back to this earth, and we start looking at how can I have harmony. Harmony is the word. And I can look at what am I holding in my body. And there's many body practices, getting into nature, grounding, walking on the grass, somatic experiences, acupuncture, dancing, but diet is a huge one. And so for my children, I'm always with this tug of war that we have this need in us, and it's a very primal need to self-soothe through eating. And the way we nourish ourselves with the food that gives us nourishment. Now, most of the food is artificial, inflammatory, creates pH imbalances, and then that has sugar imbalances. And so the diabetes, the cancers, all of these other dances that our bodies do very often come down from a simple imbalance in the earth element. So I encourage you to observe your earth element, look at the nourishment that you are, how are you nurturing this element. If there's worry, realize that overcoming the worry is something that you need to find safety and find within your body again. And be compassionate and be easy on yourself. Coming back into the two nervous systems, this sympathetic that is there to fight or flight, or this parasympathetic that is rest and digest. I think we are living in a fight or flight collective bubble, and each one of us need to take responsibilities for our own earth elements, and that will collectively create harmony again.